Alright, good afternoon guys. This is video number 2 for me for today. The first one I expect is either last week or the week before that, where I went over to Imber. Basically all I've done is a big round trip back to home. Yeah, so I did some research and I found this bridge and it looks really good. Seen a shot of it in the snow and it was bloody brilliant actually. What I'm not expecting it to be an amazing image today. I think it's going to be one of these ones where more of the autumn foliage is going to be better, and potentially misty mornings. You'll have to excuse the cars, by the way, because I'm walking along the main road. So yeah, did some research, found this bridge and it looks quite good. So I've taken a little trip to it and now I'm going to see if I can get some shots. I've had a quick peek and there are tons of people fishing, so I'm probably going to have to be relatively quiet. But I think this side, the right hand side, is the better side to go. Right. Right, I'm gonna get set up and then I will see if I can talk you through my composition. Okay, so what I've done is I've found a composition. It's not particularly difficult or a particularly challenging composition. And what I'm doing is I'm almost looking down this down the river straight at the bridge. And what I'm doing is I'm using the bank itself as a leading line up to the bridge, and then there's a nice reflection of the bridge itself. What I'm having to do is try not to blow out the highlights, because we've got the sun coming straight through the trees, and there's lots of highlights on the water, and then there's a patch of sky behind the bridge as well. So I'm having to manage the highlights to make sure that they don't get blown out. But I'm looking at the histogram and making sure that both ends are all right. I think I might be able to get away with only taking one shot, but I might do multiple exposures just to make sure. But I'll take a couple of shots, chuck them up on screen for you, and yeah, let me know what you think. So aside from having to wait for the cars to cross the bridge, what I'm also having to do is try and manage the exposure here. We've got the sun peeking through the trees, which is causing a lot of sort of overblown parts of the image. So up in the top, just over the bridge, there's a patch of sky that's showing, and that's causing a bright spot. And then there's patches on the water itself. So what I'm having to do is sort of underexpose this just to make sure that the highlights have been kept in check. So as far as settings goes, I'm at f11, ISO 100, and then it's wanting about 1/10 of a second. Because I'm on the tripod, it's absolutely fine. And I'm zoomed in about 70mm just to try and close that gap and take out a lot of the leaves and the path that's all muddy. The main focal point is the bridge, and then what's nice is the other side of the bridge you've got a couple of barges and some people fishing as well, so I think that adds to the image. What will be even better is if this was at the height of autumn and all of the trees had lovely red, yellow and orange leaves. We just make this so much nicer. Bit of early morning sun peeking through the trees, be brilliant. But I'll have a little wander around to see if I can find something else, but I'm pretty sure that this is going to be the main image, and I don't want to go too far down and disturb the guys fishing. As the theme has been with most of my videos lately, is that it's a bit of a scout mission. Never been here, but this is one that I'm definitely going to be coming back to because it's a really lovely spot. And I think in the the right conditions, it'll be an amazing shot. But yeah, when there's no cars, it's just lovely and peaceful. All you can hear are the birds. Right, time to move on. Yeah, so I've had a quick little wander around. I think I need to be further down there, but because there's a whole group of guys fishing, I really don't want to disturb them. And I'm pretty sure that I need a lens longer than the one that I've got, and unfortunately I don't have that. The only issue I'm having with the shots that I've taken is that the bank doesn't look particularly good. Obviously all the foliage is dying off for winter, so it doesn't look as good as it could be, and the muddy track isn't doing much for the shot either. So what I'm thinking is that if I go further down and I'm more head on to the bridge, I can probably take some of that out or have less of that, and then maybe just focus on the bridge itself. But where the river turns, which is down there, it's quite a distance, so I'm going to need a lens longer than the one I've got. I'd like to say the 70-200 will probably do it, but I'm not sure it will. I reckon probably 400mm or something is probably going to be the one that gets the shot. But I've marked this location and I'm definitely coming back. So when the conditions are right and I've got a lens that will do it, I'm going to take a wander down the end and take the shot. Right, time to go back to the car. Hey guys, just realised while editing the video that I forgot to do an outro. So just wanted to say thank you very much for watching, and if you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And it would be brilliant if you could drop a comment down below. It's always good to hear from you guys, and it's nice to know what you thought of the image and the video as well. And I will catch you on the next video. Take care. Bye bye.